Until October this year, Bailey caravans were fully imported from Bristol in the UK, where their parent company has been building them for more than 65 years with great success. However, despite a number of detail modifications for Australia, they fell short of local expectations in a number of small but significant ways. To address this, Bailey of Bristol has formed Bailey Leisure in Australia, opening the door to hybrid Anglo-Australian caravans. And the result of this venture is the all-new Bailey Rangefinder, a strong, lightweight Australian designed and built caravan. This is Australia's newest caravan manufacturer, and there are 40 people working here, turning out one Rangefinder caravan a day in what is expected to be a game changer for the Australian industry. The difference with the Rangefinder is that the walls, floor and the roof come in flat pack form, and they are being put onto an Australian designed and built chassis with Australian designed and built suspension, making them truly built in Australia for Australian conditions. Of course, it's easy to make claims like this in a glossy brochure, but there's only one way to test them out, and that is in the real world. Bailey has a strong philosophy of testing its vans, putting them through the hard yards themselves to find out what breaks and what doesn't. This includes arduous proving ground destruction and life cycle testing. But Managing Director of Bailey Australia, Adrian Van Gielen, wants to take it a step further. He wants to take his vans out of their comfort zone and drive them from one side of Australia to the other in a unique West-to-East challenge.
Well, this is a monumental trip that we're about to undertake. Denham is the starting point, and we're going all the way through to Byron Bay, stopping at places like Uluru, Alice Springs, Birdsville, some of the iconic destinations that we have. And there's some days of 300 or 400 kilometres off-road in the sand here that we're probably going to take 10 or 12 hours to complete. So it's going to be a real test.
So overall, we'll be driving more than 8,000 kilometres over 14 days through outback towns, over rugged terrain to perform real-world testing of the new, made-for-Australia Bailey Rangefinder caravans. And we'll have company. Coming along for the trip are Adrian Van Gielen, Eddie van der Staat and Gina Stanwell from Bailey Australia, who are led by veteran of outback travel, Warwick Mackenzie. Simon Howard from Bailey UK will also be coming along to see firsthand how the vans cope with harsh Australian conditions, as well as the Caravan Club's Hannah Pointer, dubbed Caravan Han, who has flown in from the UK to experience outback Australia firsthand. In what is their biggest challenge to date, the two Rangefinder caravans, the Nebula and the Gemini, will be towed by two Toyota Land Cruisers. Their mission? To get from the Indian Ocean to the Pacific Ocean, right across the full width of Australia.
This is all the items that we're bringing along on the West2East trip. We've got to cater for 12 people. To prepare for something like that is just enormous. We've had to buy, as you can see, everything here. You name it, we've got it. Toilet paper, everything you might need on a big trip like that. So as you can see, we've more than catered for the trip, and we're ready to get on the road.
Oh look, I reckon they'll go really well. The prototype got absolutely hammered on the test track out at Anglesea. Came back with a few little issues, but we wanted that to happen, so we knew where we needed to strengthen the vans up and see how the chassis handled and how the furniture handled within the van. The vehicles, I don't think we'll have a problem with them. They're absolutely fantastic, and thanks to Toyota, of course. But we're going to have a ball out there. I'm just absolutely pumped.
We're very excited about it, and we're looking forward to the departure. There's many reasons to do this event, but the real reason that we're doing it is because actual real life with people living in the vans, using the facilities and having the experience of travelling on road with the wildlife, with trucks, road trains, off-road, sandy conditions, bitumen, you can't replace that real on-road testing that we're doing.
So our bags are packed, the vans are safety checked and ready, and the two Toyotas are full of fuel. The next 2 weeks will be a great journey, one that ultimately defines whether these two new Rangefinder caravans have got the right stuff to meet the expectations of Australian caravanners.